What's your poppin'? What's your poppin', baby girl?
Yeah, so the intro was kind of like me just riding the car. I had every intention, sis, to record that day, and I didn't. I forgot to finish recording. That's literally the only thing I got yesterday. We went to the sex store yesterday. We hung out with some friends yesterday. Okay. Okay, sis. Looking nice. Babe. Feels good. Look at the motherfucking cake. Okay.
I'm lying if I said I didn't want it. I can tell by your eyes that you focus. Come and hop on this pony. Come and hop on this pony.
We ate some good food yesterday, and I did not catch not nothing. You know what I'm saying? Not a damn thing. It's so funny too, because if you follow my Insta story, like I'm pretty active, I would say. I'm pretty active on my Instagram, well, on my story at least. So I'm pretty active on my Insta story. But there's so much people don't see. There's so many people that I'll be around that I never show. There's so many places I'll be at that I forget to pick up my camera. There's so many moments that don't make it on, Insta story. Like, people have to really realize, like, your Insta story and just all that is really a very small fragment of your life. Bless you. Is that a sneeze? Is that a sneeze? Was that a sneeze? Yeah. But yeah, like, people, like, you would think that, like, I would be one of the, I don't know what you would think, but like, one would probably think that I would be one of those people that just pull out my camera for anything. Like, oh, I want to capture this, I want to capture that. Don't get me wrong, I love capturing stuff. I love being able to look back at things and be like, damn, because I know what I was feeling at that time. I know what I was doing at that time. I love to just look back and appreciate certain moments of my life that may be something I might forget. But at the same time, like, I don't fucking post every single thing I do. There be places I go that I don't post, people I be around that I don't post. And yesterday I was with, two of our friends, and we were out kicking it, and then we went to their house kicking it, and I was talking about this on Instagram, and I figured I would come share, with y'all a little bit, right?
Oh, I need to look here because I'm on my phone.
Yesterday, I was out with a few friends, and we was just out and we was just kicking it and chilling, vibing or whatever. And we were kind of with them for a couple of hours. And I like to tell you guys, like, I am an introvert. Don't get me wrong, I am an introvert, but I don't like that to take away from my outgoing side, my bubbly side, because I have that too. I consider myself an ambivert. I hate titles because I feel like people are way too layered for titles, but so sometimes social settings can be sometimes draining. Like, I love being in my own little world. I love like my solitude, as you guys know, but I also love people and I like to be around people, and sometimes I like that energy of company and other people as well. So yesterday we were out with our friends and we were just kicking it at their house and just chilling or whatever. And I was super bubbly, super social, super myself, super comfortable. Like, I love who I am when I'm around people. It just makes me more comfortable to be just my fully authentic self. And when I say authentic, I mean my silly self, my goofy self, my random self, my make myself look stupid self, like dancing all over the place self. Like, I love that Brie, you know? So I had went from like basically like bubbly and just, that Brie. And then like towards the end of the night, I found myself getting very like melancholy. Is that how you say it? Melancholy? Just mellow, basically. And I didn't realize that I was getting quiet, but I had got really, really quiet. And my friend, she was like, kind of snapped me out of it, like, Bree, girl, you over there quiet. And I was like, girl, like, I was over here in my own little world. And that's real shit. Like, I really be in my own little world. And what I love about me is that I know how to go inside of myself. I know it sounds very, very weird, but I know how to go within myself to get whatever I need. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm in a social setting and I need to recharge, I need to decompress, I know how to kind of go in myself and create my own world so that I can do. Sorry if I'm looking over here. It's just weird because I never record on my phone for real, for real. But I'm too lazy, my camera's dead, and I'm in bed. So even when I'm in like social settings, I know how to kind of go within myself, go inside of my mind and my inner core, and find a way to kind of relax and decompress from a social drainage or a social situation. Not necessarily drainage, but just a social situation where I kind of can go inside of myself and create this like decompressing center, this fucking recharge center for myself to get through the rest of the social night. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, I think that's just the introvert in me, the only child syndrome in me. And I know I have a brother, and I know people sometimes get confused when I say only child syndrome. I've been the only child for a very, very long time, and me and my brother is completely like far apart in age. I'm 32 and my brother is 17 going on 18. So my mom had both of us at different stages of her life. My mom had me when she was 18, so I had to kind of grow up with my mother, being an only child. And then my mom had my brother at an older age where he gets a different relationship with my mom as well. And then on top of that, my brother has autism. So I don't know, I guess we both kind of feel like our like only children in our own way, yet we're close. Like, I love my brother, he loves me. We're just two different age groups and two different mental, backgrounds in a sense, so we get two different versions of my mother. So like, even though I have a brother, I still feel like an only child in a weird way. And that's only because I've been an only child for so long. So that's not to like make it seem like my brother don't exist, because he definitely does exist. I love the shit out of my brother, as he's tattooed on me, okay? And it's the same way if I go somewhere, and just say I go somewhere and the place ain't really popping, like, not popping like it just needs to have a lot of people, but it's not really fun, you know what I'm saying? I can go within myself and create fun for myself in a place where it's not that fun for me. And again, that's just me being my own best friend too, knowing how to like, yes, bitch, yes, and create a fun time in a situation that's not really too much of a fun time. I just think that like literally everything that I need is up in here and in here. Well, I'm gonna take my to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I get no more. Girl, my face too tight to be playing. I'm gonna wash this mask off, usually I'll keep it on or whatever, but I'm gonna wash it off. Rain down on me, that your love to shine like rain just rain on me. Okay. I kind of like my camera phone a little bit. Y'all can see my whole hallway or whatever, but I'm ready to move out this bitch. You really want to be real. If you really want to keep it real and honest, I'm trying to move out of this thing, girl. We've been here a long time. It's long overdue, okay? After 5-6 years of living somewhere, your girl be over it. She be ready for new, fresh, new, and fresh. She be ready. I want new, I want fresh, I need some new towels, okay? I need new towels. So mask is off. Mask off. Fucking mask off. Mask off. Fucking mask off, okay? Look at my hang tag. And I can throw it in the bun. Moisturizer on. Me and Amber is about to go outside and have a little smoky break. Okay, it's whatever. We only use one gloss around here. And that's mad, okay? Why are you in my face like this? Hey, cutie butt. No. No. Relax. So even though I'm looking crazy, I kind of have a question for you guys. And I really want you to be honest about your answer. You know, if it's a little bit too personal, a little bit too vulnerable, I get it. You don't have to answer. And it could be a hypothetical question as well. But the question is, are you satisfied with the person you are when no one's looking? When no one knows? Are you satisfied with who you are off of social media? Some people can pretend so well, okay, that they start to believe what they are pretending to be or pretending to show. They start to believe that. And only when they get into that space where all they have is their own thoughts, they start to wonder and think like, damn, am I truly really happy? So that's my question to you guys. When you log off, are you happy and satisfied with the person you are when no one's looking? When you're just by yourself with you and your truth, you know? It's some real shit, you know? Are you satisfied? Yeah, that's a real ass question. I feel like we don't talk about that enough. And because social media is a very influential platform in a lot of people's lives, whether they know it or not. Like every time you're scrolling, that is energy exchange, girl. And you know, it goes into your core and make you think you have to be these things or feel these ways that you really honestly don't about yourself. But yeah, who's going to be that one? You know, who's that one to be? I mean, I don't think no one's going to tell the truth if it's opposite from that. But honestly, like in real life, are you satisfied with who you are when no one's looking, when no one knows, you know? Like at the end of the day, I always tell people, because I think it's very, very true, is that you can lie to everybody else. You can put on this facade for everybody else. You can front, fake, and pretend for everyone else. You can even drill this perception of who you want to be into everyone else. But one person you cannot lie to is yourself. You know your truth. You feel when you lying. You feel when you fronting. You feel when that shit fake. You feel when it ain't the truth. You feel when you're not about that life that you swear you live in. You feel that shit. So I feel like instead of trying to keep up with social media, keep up with life. Life is too short. You can be gone tomorrow. And I'd be damned if I spend my last days trying to be something for a world full of people that don't even honestly matter. And I say that in a mean way, but like, you know, all this shit is taking us from our authentic selves, I feel like. All this shit, all this competing, all this comparing, all this trying to keep up with the social media standards is stripping us from who we authentically are, who we are supposed to be. You're stripping yourself of learning your true self. Oh my God, like I just want to let you know, like somebody, anybody who hear me right now that's watching me, you are beautiful just the way you are, just the way you'll evolve, just the way you'll grow. All that is going to be fucking beautiful. Nothing is exclusive anymore. But you know what is? Being yourself, because it's only one you. Yeah, people can have the same interests as you. People can be creative just like you. But no one is you, you know?